Fear is universal, but how it manifests often depends on the culture we grow up in. Across the globe, societies have developed unique fears tied to their traditions, histories, and beliefs. Welcome to Perenwara, where we dive deep into the strange and fascinating world of phobias. Today, let's delve into the world's strangest cultural fears, exploring the fascinating and sometimes surprising anxieties that shape human behavior. Let's start in Japan, where the fear of the number 4, known as tetraphobia, is deeply ingrained. In Japanese, the word 4 sounds eerily similar to the word for death. This linguistic quirk has influenced everything from building designs to hospital room numbers. Elevators in Japan often skip the 4th floor entirely, much like how some Western buildings omit the 13th floor. This fear reflects a broader cultural emphasis on avoiding bad omens and maintaining harmony. Interestingly, this superstition has also spread to other East Asian cultures, such as China and Korea, where the number 4 is similarly avoided. This shared cultural fear underscores the profound impact of language on societal norms. Next, we head to Greece, where the fear of the evil eye, or mati, has persisted for centuries. The evil eye is believed to be a curse cast by a malevolent glare, often fueled by envy. To protect against this, many Greeks wear blue eye-shaped charms or keep them in their homes. Interestingly, this fear isn't unique to Greece. It's found across the Mediterranean and the Middle East, showing how cultural fears can transcend borders. In some regions, rituals to ward off the evil eye involve chanting prayers or burning specific herbs, adding layers of tradition to this fear. In India, a widespread fear is tied to lunar eclipses. Many believe that eclipses bring bad luck or disrupt cosmic balance. Pregnant women are often advised to stay indoors to protect their unborn children, and people may avoid eating or drinking during the eclipse. These practices are rooted in ancient Hindu texts, which associate eclipses with chaos and negative energy. Despite modern scientific explanations, these beliefs remain influential in Indian society. Some communities even perform purification rituals after an eclipse to cleanse the negative energy they believe it leaves behind. Let's shift to Italy, where Friday the 17th is considered unlucky, rather than Friday the 13th. This fear dates back to ancient Rome, where the number 17 was associated with death. In Roman numerals, 17 can be rearranged to spell vixi, which means I have lived, implying one's life is over. This superstition is so strong that some Italian airlines skip row 17 on their planes. Additionally, Friday itself has historically been considered an unlucky day in Christian tradition, as it is believed to be the day Jesus was crucified. The combination of Friday and the number 17 amplifies the anxiety for many Italians. In Korea, we find a fascinating fear called fan death, the belief that leaving an electric fan on while sleeping in a closed room can be fatal. While this might sound bizarre to outsiders, it's taken seriously in Korea, where fans often come with built-in timers to prevent accidents. The origins of this fear are debated, but it highlights how cultural anxieties can shape even our everyday appliances. Some theories suggest this fear was propagated as a public safety campaign to encourage energy conservation, blending practical concerns with superstition. In China, the fear of mirrors at night is tied to ancient superstitions. Mirrors are believed to act as portals for spirits, especially during the late hours. Some people avoid looking into mirrors at night or even cover them before going to bed. This fear underscores the strong connection between Chinese culture and the spiritual world, where unseen forces are thought to influence daily life. Beyond mirrors, similar beliefs extend to reflective surfaces like water, which are also thought to attract spirits or bad luck if disturbed at night. Across many parts of Africa, there's a fear of witchcraft and curses. In countries like Nigeria and Ghana, the belief in witches and their ability to cause harm is deeply rooted. This fear can influence social dynamics, leading to accusations and even exile. In some cases, witchcraft fears have been linked to political or economic instability, where the unknown becomes a convenient scapegoat for larger societal issues. Traditional healers, or shamans, often play a crucial role in addressing these fears, offering protective charms or rituals to ward off perceived threats. Let's journey to Brazil, where the fear of soul-stealing cameras is prevalent in some indigenous communities. Here, the act of taking a photograph is believed to capture a piece of one's soul, leaving the person vulnerable to harm. This belief reflects a deep respect for the spiritual essence of individuals and a caution toward modern technology. Similar fears about photography can be found in other indigenous cultures around the world, emphasizing a shared concern about the impact of new technologies on traditional beliefs. In Russia, there's a strong aversion to whistling indoors. It's believed that whistling inside a house invites financial ruin. This superstition likely stems from folklore, where whistling was associated with summoning spirits or bad luck. Even today, you might find Russians avoiding a cheerful tune indoors to avoid tempting fate. In some regions of Russia, this fear is accompanied by other financial superstitions, such as avoiding shaking hands or passing money over a threshold, as these actions are thought to bring misfortune. These cultural fears reveal how deeply traditions and beliefs shape our perception of the world. While some fears may seem irrational or peculiar to outsiders, they hold profound meaning within their cultural contexts. They connect communities, reinforce values, and offer insight into the human experience. Moreover, they highlight the adaptability of fear, showing how it evolves in response to societal changes, technological advancements, and historical events. In conclusion, exploring these cultural fears shows us that fear is more than just an emotion. It's a reflection of our histories, environments, and shared humanity. By understanding these unique anxieties, we not only learn about others, but also gain a deeper appreciation for the diversity of human thought and experience. Fear, in its many forms, reminds us of our common vulnerabilities and the rich tapestry of beliefs that make us who we are. If you liked this video, imagine how animals deal with their fears. Try out our video below. Like, share and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to learn more about phobias and fascinating facts about exploring our fears.